What's going on, guys? I am the Modern Film Critic, and it is time for another episode of the Blu-Ray Thief, episode 2. I'm pumped for this one. We've got another big haul right here, and first of all, I'm going to get into just the steelbooks that I picked up recently over the past few weeks, and I've got to hurry up because I've got to get these back because I didn't pay for these, like I said. The first one is The Dark Knight. I really love The Dark Knight. It's a very good film. I have not seen the Blu-ray transfer. I apologize. I'm just letting you know what I have got and picked up. I have not seen it yet, but the movie itself I really enjoyed. I am not the biggest, this is the greatest film of all time. Yes, it is a very well done superhero movie, possibly the best of all time. The performances are fantastic. It's just a very awesome movie. But is it in my top 10 of all time or whatever? Probably not, but I still really enjoy it, and I can't wait to watch it again on Blu-ray. Now, a movie that possibly is in my top 10 of all time, and I know some of you may be shocked about this, Sin City. This is a great film. Frank Miller, whenever he was awesome, he struck it out of the park with this film. Quentin Tarantino adds to it a lot. Also, he's sort of a side director. He helped out a lot, and this movie has so much style, and it's visually awesome, and it looks great on Blu-ray, and I highly suggest picking up the steelbook. If you see the back, you got Bruce Willis, Jessica Alba, all of them. This is a great movie, and possibly one of my favorite films of all time, and I can't get enough of this movie. I watch it all the time. It's so much fun. It's so gritty and dark and sometimes funny, but it feels like a comic book movie. It feels like you're watching a comic book take place, and it is excellent. Love it. Another movie based off of Frank Miller's comic book, 300, and I also love this film as well. Some people are like, oh, I like 300 more, I like Sin City more. I couldn't really tell you. I really enjoyed 300, and I can't wait for the sequel. This looks awesome on Blu-ray. What's his name? Zack Snyder, there it is. He directed this, and it is excellent piece of film. This isn't a movie a woman would watch. This is a man movie, obviously, but it's great, and I highly suggest it. Now, a movie that is possibly one of my favorite movies of all time, and if you follow me on Facebook and Cinema Discussions, you would know this already. I finally got to pick this up for $7 online. There Will Be Blood, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. Probably in my top 3 greatest films of all time. This holds probably the best performance I've ever watched by Daniel Day-Lewis or of any actors ever. This is a brilliant film. Paul Thomas Anderson's style is great, and I have watched the Blu-ray transfer, and I love it. There's something about the sky in this film that they do during the Blu-ray transfer. Sometimes it's sort of purplish. It's really odd, but it's awesome, and this Blu-ray transfer is amazing. Just like the other Paul Thomas Anderson film that I saw on Blu-ray, The Master, this one, brilliant. Now, I had to pick this up when I saw it, and I was like, I can't resist. The Godfather, the Coppola restoration, whatever. It's got all 3 Godfather films. I'll open this up for you so you can kind of see it. As you can see, pretty much the same as the sleeve, and then you've got all the movies in here. I currently have the first one in my Blu-ray player. That's why you didn't see it in there. But no, I think any film lover needs to pick up The Godfather because this is a classic film, one of my most favorite films of all time. It is awesome. The Blu-ray transfer is awesome. It looks great, and I'm so glad I have owned this. It is definitely a big classic. And finally, my last pickup of this update is Casablanca, the Best Picture Golden Edition, whatever you like to call it. Very awesome. I love Casablanca. I have not watched this Blu-ray update or whatever, the Blu-ray transfer. I have not seen it yet. I picked it up. That didn't sound good. There we go. I picked it up for, I think it was $10, and it was used, so I was like, okay, I'll get around to watching this very soon. I really need to see it. It's coming back to my theater, actually, and I love this film. Definitely a classic like The Godfather, and I really want to check out the Blu-ray transfer. If you have not seen Casablanca, what are you doing? Go check out this film because it is a masterpiece, just like The Godfather, just like There Will Be Blood, and this is more of a classic pickup. I've got a bunch of old movies that I think are considered masterpieces and classic, especially these 3: There Will Be Blood, The Godfather, and Casablanca. All 3, love these movies. They're all fantastic, and the Blu-ray transfers are great. Like I said, I have not seen the Casablanca one, but I will get around to it. But very glad with my pickups. So what are your thoughts on all the movies I got? 300, Sin City, The Dark Knight, There Will Be Blood, The Godfather, and Casablanca. Which one is your favorite? Which ones do you own, and which ones do you prefer? Also, which Blu-rays do you own that I don't have that you would, like recommend me buy? Let me know in the comment section. I may pick one out randomly, be like, alright, I'll go buy that. Review it on the whatever you're watching, computer screen, iPod, iPad, whatever, Android, and I will review it for you. So let me know in the comments what you suggest, what kind of Blu-rays that you suggest, and just let me know your thoughts in the bottom in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, share it, do everything, support. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the Modern Film Critic.